What's up YouTube? The chairman here. This is the third episode of my Rise of the Foxes Leicester City save on Football Manager 2014. So we are at the end of the first season, and before we go those league positions and matches and stuff, I wanna show you how our youth intake took place and what kind of players. We got a couple of good players there, so let's look out of them first. Sorry. I got two really good young players. First, Andrew Duxbury. He's a 16-year-old attacking midfielder, can also play in central midfielder position. He got 4.5 star potential. It says that he could become a star player in Premier League. So really good player in our first youth intake. Second player who I did sign was Darren Bolton. He's a striker and can also play in attacking midfield. He got 4-star potential. This says that he could also become a star Premier League striker. And training at the moment, Burton is training as an advanced forward. There's no, actually there is. Gary Taylor Fletcher is tutoring on him, so good thing on that. And what about Duxbury's training? He's trained as a trequartista, and like you see, there are a couple of suitable tutors on him. But because his determination is already 16, and I don't really have a player with higher determination that he have, so therefore there is no tutor on him at the moment. Maybe in future. So yeah. Those two guys were coming through our first youth intake, and then let's look out how did the Premier League go. Like you see, Tottenham won the Premier League. Quite a big gap there. We could go on that stages there. Yeah, we were 6th. 16 win, 16 draw, 6 losses. I show you the matches in a minute, but like you see, 16 draw. I think that is too many. In the key points at the end of the season, we draw too many games. But still, we managed to get through on that Europa League. We were 6th, and yeah, Man United got that other Europa League position. Tottenham, Southampton, Everton, and quite surprisingly, QPR got that Champions League position. Liverpool was 7th, Chelsea 8th, Stoke 9th. My favorite team, Arsenal 10th, then Sunderland, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, West Ham, Newcastle, West Brom, Hull, and like you see, Manchester City got relegated. It was down to the last games, and they play against Newcastle, and if I remember correct, they lost that game 3-0, and therefore they relegated to the Skype Championship. Other relegated teams were Burnley and Swansea. So yeah, let's look those matches. I could filter again a bit, take all other games away except that Premier League. So where were we? On end of January. West Ham game was the last one. No, actually, Hull. The game against Hull was the last one I show you. So yeah, start of February we play against West Ham. Took 1-0 win. Jem Carraghan was the scorer. Then first signs of our bad run there. Swansea, which won the dead last of the league, we draw 1-1, and Shane Long got that equalizer in 91st minute. Let's look about stats here. Like you see, probably Swansea would have deserved a win there. Nathan Dyer got the leading goal in 88th minute. We were awful on that game. If we watch the stats, they got most of the shots on target, and 4 clear-cut chances. We got none, no clear-cut chances. Very awful game for us. Lesson formations, yeah. Despite that they were on the bottom, I played that counter-attack formation. Maybe I should have started attacking more at the beginning or after the first half, but yeah, this kind of games we really should have won that game, but at the end we were lucky to get draw. Next game against Aston Villa, we draw again 2-2. Andy King and Mark Albrighton were our goal scorers. Pretty equal. If you look at stats, we got plenty of possession, but again, we didn't create too many chances, and like you see, only one clear-cut chance, like they have also. Pretty even game, so therefore that 2-2 draw probably was right result there. Then away game against Everton. Again we draw 1-1. Ryan Shawcross did own goal in 48th minute. Again, those games, I don't really know what happened to our team in this end of the season, the second leg of the season. Like you see, Everton got possession, they got the chances, and we got only one shot on target, and not really we didn't really create chances to win that game either. So again, we were lucky to get draw. Then home game against Manchester City, won 1-0. Jess Lingard got that winning goal in 83rd minute. Then we pay back to Arsenal after losing that first game 3-0 away. Got 2-1 win at home. Mark Albrighton and David Nugget got goals for us. Then signed for better. We got a nice away win against Sunderland 4-1. Sheng Long got 2 and Michael Marin got 2 for us. Then QPR was really good at this season. maybe it was a little surprise that they got that Champions League spot, but they really played really good. We lost 4-1. Wes Morgan score. If I remember correct, it was a corner kick. Let's look at the stats. Quite an even game though. So if you look at the stats, maybe 4-1 is a little bit more that little bit how could I say, maybe we didn't deserve to concede 4 goals. Charlie Austin got 2, Adel Darab and Richard Dunn the scorers. Let's look at the stats here. Yeah, pretty even game. 5 clear-cut chances for both. Both got decent amount shots on target, but they capitalized their chances better. 8 shots on target and 4 goals, so that's good for them. Bad defending for us a bit there. Then 1-0 win over Burnley. Again, we got, if I remember correct, pretty even game, and we struggled. At the end of the season we struggled a lot, and yeah, maybe we're a bit of lucky there that we could snatch the win over Burnley. Then 2-2 draw against Southampton. At this point we were, if I remember correct, we were second in the league behind Tottenham, and all the cards were in our hands, but Gary Taylor-Fletcher scored us in 44th minute, and maybe Chris Smalling pays a little back to us when they signed to Southampton instead of us giving the own goal in 55th minute. If we look here, J. Rodriguez got the early lead, and yeah, that was we equalized in 44th minute, and straight from the kickoff, Graziano Pele got through and equalized at the same minute. Again, home game, we had a possession, good amount of that, but we didn't create enough chances to win that game. So draw was the outcome, and probably deserved one. Then this game I hate a lot. Against Stoke, 3-2 loss. Anthony Knockaert and Nasser Chadli scored. If we look the stats here, again, only 5 shots on target of 9, and there was leading 3-0 on that. At the end I got frustrated and put all on attack and overload and stuff like that, and yeah, we got 2 goals, but at the end it wasn't enough, and Stoke got the win there. Next game was against West Brom, 1-1 draw. Again, we were simply good enough to gain that win. Shane Long got us on lead, and like you see, Gardner got sent off at the start of the second half, and that goal was, it makes me really furious. They were kicking the ball at the back of our end, and Wes Morgan, our captain, went pick it up and at the end line. Stop with the ball there, and pass right to Brown ID, and he scored, and after that I subbed Morgan immediately. Stupid mistake, he shouldn't even touch the ball. Let it go over the end line, and we got the goal kick there and win, but no, he passed it straight to opposition, and they end up they scored and draw 1-1 that game. Then, at, like you see, we played 6 games without win at the end, which demolish our chances to gain that Champions League position, or even gaining on champion, being a champion. But the game against Tottenham, we draw 2-2. Sheng Long got 2 goals for us. This game I was pretty happy. Probably was the best game at the end of the season for us. We create more chances at home, but they also created a lot. Again, a bit error at the end of our defense. Danny Welbeck got that equalizer in 83rd minute. But yeah, this game I was pretty happy, and I was confident that after we could draw against Tottenham, we could bounce back to winning form and win the 2 remaining games and gain that at least that 4th position to gain that Champions League spot. But no. Second game after Tottenham, we play against Liverpool and draw 0-0. They were probably closer to get a goal. Like you see, 20 shots, 5 on target, 63% of possession, and we got only 3 shots on target. So yeah, again, we didn't create too many chances to even get near to win that game. And at the end, we had still chances to gain that Champions League place, but we end up losing 3-1 away against Chelsea. Mark Albrighton scored for us, and yeah, Marco Marin got injured again, and he's away for about 5 weeks or something like that. And yeah, quite an even game, and we concede 3 goals. It's hard to win a game when you concede so much. But like you see here on stats, we managed to get most goals in league, but also we were conceding too many also. But those draws, couple of draws, turn into wins, and we would probably be a higher position. Like you see, there was only 4 points to second place and 2 points to third place. And Man United got ahead of us with better goal difference. So yeah, if we look league stats, Romelu Lukaku made 26 goals. Shane Long was second with 22. Probably Shane would have been the top scorer if he hadn't been away for injury at that end second leg of the season. He had I don't remember, was it 3 or 4 weeks absence on injury there. Charlie Austin was third, 21 goals. Then that Newcastle team, Riviere 20 goals, and Benteke got 16. Adam Johnson assist 13 goals, was best on there. Eddie McKeady got 12, like did Graziano Pele. Moses 11 and Harry Kane 11 assists also. Shane Long got shots on target ratio 60%, pretty, which is good. I like that a lot, and I think Shane Long was our key signing, and he managed to play well. If we look at team stats here, stats Premier League, there, average rating, Matthew Upson played only one game in league, got 80.10 average rating. Yeah, Shane Long was second best, 7.21. Marco Marin played only 24 games. There's a couple of reasons of that. He had 2 injuries in this season, and there's also a transfer clause for him after, was it 40 or 30 games when he have played in our team. Chelsea got 4 million transfer fee for him, so that is the one reason also why I didn't play him so much. Kiro Capuano was good backup and good lonely player. 15 games, 7.03 average rating. Liam Moore, good solid centre back, played all the games, 7.10. Fraser Forster was also one of our key transfers and managed to snatch that over 7 rating there. Richie Delayed got only 11 games, 7 average rating. He's currently unhappy because of that lack of that first team appearances, and I'm not really sure. He's still awaiting that paperwork to gain the British citizenship. I don't understand that. So probably try to sell him at the end of the season. Wes Morgan, 37 games, 6.96 average rating. Good amount. Good central defender here. Jess Lingard was good, lonely player, got 4 goals. And if there was there any big disappointments, maybe Nasser Chadli was one of them. Start 13 games, come from bench 15 times, equals 28 games, only 4 goals and 7 assists, 6.7 match average rating. Decent, but for me maybe a little disappointment there. Matty James, 28 games, 6.74. At the moment he is not wanted. If you remember the last video, Swansea was interested to sign him, and get a look of that if I'm going to sell him, and there will be probably a lot of transfers because that Man City got relegated, and therefore I already tried to sign Joe Hart, but you see here he's joining Chelsea. Again, his wage is smaller in Chelsea team what we offered him, but because Chelsea is a bigger team, he go there. And yeah, it's quite surprising because we qualified in Europa League and Chelsea was 8th, but still he wanted to sign to Chelsea because obviously they are a bigger team than us. Yeah, we got that. If you remember, we managed to get in a Capital One Cup final, and let's see how we managed to do in that. Yeah, we won 2-1 against my favorite team, Arsenal. In that in that game we played really well. Our form was good at the when we started this second leg of the season. We started really strong, and in this game our form was good still, and that still good. We took David Nugget scored in the first minute. We took a lead there, and Sam Byram managed to score in 10th minute, and we were leading 2-0. And Isaac Hayden, one of their youth players, scored that their only goal in 61st minute, but it wasn't enough. We could hold that lead and took that Capital One Cup in our trophy cabin. So some positive signs there. If we could look forward, we won't have to compete so seriously on that Capital One Cup anymore, because we have already won it. So we can concentrate on FA Cup and Premier League, and next season we could, I hope we can go through those Europa League qualifications to the group stage there. We could take a little recap on what happened in other English. Where it is? Over English. We came back when I find this. Yeah, welcome back. I really didn't find it where the. I think it's here somewhere where we could look the season history, but I don't know if that means that the season is not over yet. So we could look it here. Like you see, I told you about Premier League. So in Sky Bet Championship, Wigan won the championship. Of Wolves and Huddersfield also promoted, and you can see here Cardiff got through to Europa League, because in the FA Cup final Tottenham beat Cardiff, and because Tottenham won the league, they are of course in Champions League, so therefore Cardiff City is playing Europa League next season. Brentford, Birmingham and Blackpool got relegated there. League One, Sheffield United won championship, and Bristol City and Barnsley got promoted. Crawley, Swindon and Chesterfield got relegated. League Two, Carlisle, Bury, Bolton, York got promoted. Dagenham Red and Cheltenham dropped into Skrill Premier, and there Kidderminster was champion, and Bristol Rovers also got promoted. Dover, Southport and Welling go down. Skrill North, Worcester and Bradford, PA, Hednesford, AFC Fylde and Leamington dropped down, and Skrill South, Salisbury, Ebbsfleet got promoted, and Hempstead, St Albans and Gosport go down. FA Cup, like you see, Tottenham won on penalties. We won the Capital One Cup. Community Shield go to Man City. Johnston Paint Trophy, Sheffield United won 2-0 against Yeovil. FA Carlsberg Trophy, Aldershot on penalties. Then there are several of under 21s and under 18s group. I won't show them to you. Yeah, I think our season was still success despite that awful form at the end of the season. Managed to still get through the Europa League. Next year I definitely want that top 4 position. The other teams are strengthening their sides on with those English players also, so need to do really good transfers. I really would like to qualify on that Europa League group stage. It would give us good amount of cash, and yeah, we could look at our finances there. Our balance is pretty good, 31 million, projected balance 60 million, so our club structure is growing, and that those youth facilities are in progress. Probably going to ask those training facilities also upgraded in the near future. But yeah, it was nice to see that people have found my videos. Thanks to Footy Manager and my hero Mick for kind comments, and those things keep me going and try to get better and better doing these videos. And yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and give your thoughts on how we are doing at the moment, and if there's some good signings, English players that I should look out, give a comment. And yeah, let's see again after that the second season start, when I have done those transfers and play that pre-season. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.